Oil. It rules the global economy today. Almost every other kind of fuel is produced out of oil. When filling our gas tanks, does each of us think what consequences it can bring for our civilization? Oil as the main energy source leads to irreparable pollution of air and water by millions of production facilities and billions of cars. Environmental disaster is coming as sure as a cyclone. Global warming, greenhouse effect, dying forests, oceans and cities, epidemics, earthquakes, grave skewing of natural balance. All these things seem distant to us, happening to somebody else. However, every person's life can one day be affected. Electricity. Great hopes are placed with it. And unquestionably, we think that electric power is power of the future. Can electric cars solve the problem though? The most obvious answer is yes. Electric cars are environmentally safe, cheap in production and use, but research shows that environmentally clean electric cars produce the same or even greater level of pollution. That is, energy-generating plants continue to poison our planet. Is there any solution to these problems? Yes. Methane is. Production and transportation of methane is significantly cheaper and safer. Therefore, the consumer cost is lower. Natural gas does not contain sulfur, which is why flame engine exhaust is free from any sulfurous gas or lead compounds. A flame engine car produces almost no air pollution. Another great advantage is that methane does not require any processing. It's a ready-made product. If we move over to methane as the main fuel, our planet will get free of oil processing plants, pressure and environment will decrease, water resources and air will remain safe for wildlife and vegetation. Your car's hybrid system embraces methane as a fuel and doesn't depend on heavy power industry. That should be the main tendency of classic car development in the nearest decades if we want to avoid environmental disaster. Now is the time to think about our planet's future. Now is the time to think about our children's future. Your philosophy. We think about the future.